Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's time to continue this journey down memory lane as I load up the first ever Madden that your boy ever got as a Christmas present or as a present, whatever. First Madden I ever had, man. I had this game on hard copy, man. Back in the day, PS2, man. When Madden was in its goal, like its prime, this PS2 Maddens are the best Maddens. We're not done with Madden 2001, I'll tell you that. Like, this isn't going to be the only team we try to rebuild. So, I will say this. If we can't build the Patriots up, I don't even want to know what I'm going to do with, other teams. But anyways, we're back here. First year we went 9-7. Second year we went 7-9. And now we're in our third year of our 4-year contract. So I didn't know this, but there's a NFL draft info. So here's the draft coming up. Yeah, there's 90s, man, in the draft. 90s. Did not know that. There's the quarterbacks. Wide receivers, excuse me. And defense and stuff like that. We're just honestly going for the best player in the draft that we can get. Because, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that's going to end up to be the best option for us. So, off-season news. Yeah. Punter retired. Anyways, let's just go ahead. Here's the rest of the players that have retired around the league as well. We're going to go ahead and just advance. But yeah, man, let me know what, because I've kind of recorded all of this before even uploading it. But, so you may have already answered this or not, but let me know, what is the oldest Madden you guys have went back to? Whoa! See, this right here, man, this is what I love. So look at this. He's holding out. 9-year veteran is holding out on us, man. Wow. Terry Glenn. We want to bring this guy back. So we have 19 mil in cap space. We need to decide what we're going to do with... what's cool is we can reconstruct all of our guys on a current year. Or our current contract. Or we could just focus on the guys that, are ending their contracts. We're definitely signing this guy back. He had a 1,000-yard year last year, and he will take that for sure. Chris Slade gonna take the vet. He's 31, but he can play a lot older. So he's a lot older. So we're gonna snatch him up as well. Tony Simons, 27, 80 overall. Do we want to bring him back? First off, let's focus on bringing back the big key parts. Bruce, he's 36, but he says, look, I'll play for 2 more years, man. Sign me up. I still got the skill. And that's exactly what we'll do. We will sign him, bring him back. We'll keep Murrah Churma on his 1-year deal for right now. I think we will bring back... no, we're not going to bring... Yeah... He's 30. Oh, he wants 3 years. No, we're not going to bring him back. What we will do is bring back Simons, I think. I mean, he doesn't want a lot, if we're being honest. I think that's all we're going to do. I can't believe this guy's holding out. That's pretty insane. But we still have him for 1 year, so we're not going to worry about that right now. I think that's how that works anyways. Left tackle, Grant. He is 28. Just for depth, we'll sign him just in case. I would like to get somebody maybe that's better than that. But that is going to be it for our re-signing. We're going to let the rest of these guys go. Draft has a lot of people. A lot of talent in it this year. So, here we go. Free agents. We have 11.45 mil to work with. That's a pretty hefty bit, guys. That's a pretty hefty bit. So we're going to see what we can do with it. Kevin Hardy, 29 years old. What is our What is our, is he a right outside linebacker? Yeah, what does our right outside linebacker look like? Current off-season roster. Let's take a look. So our right outside linebacker, 86 overall, and he's 29. You know what? We could use a better position there. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go for that guy. No doubt about it. Our O-line is great, in my opinion. Look at our cornerbacks. Look at our secondary, man. Alright. So, we're going to go for that guy. You know what? I mean, he's 95 overall. We got the money to do it. We gotta remember, we gotta outbid other players. So we're gonna go 2.30 and offer that to him. And I think we're going to advance because the rest of these guys not really interested in. It's a lot of tight ends. So let's see, can we get that guy? We offered him a pretty good bit. Yeah. No, he rejected it. Oh, Jacksonville's trying to beat us. Okay. All right, Jacksonville. I'm going to, because he's really the only guy we're going for. Honestly, we're gonna one up them. I'm willing to go 260. You know what? No, 270. What do you got, Jacksonville? What are you gonna do? You know what? Let's also take a look at other players around the league. No running backs, unfortunately. Wide receivers. Nothing really better than what we already have at every other position. The linebacker, 88 overall. Sam Cowart. I honestly don't think we're going to be going after anybody else, so let's just advance the day. Wow. Oakland. This is a huge bidding war for Kevin Hardy. And it's understandable. What they don't realize is that we have the money because we're only going for that guy. And we'll have plenty of money. So we're going to go one day advanced, and the Patriots sign Hardy. He just can't ignore that type of money. $3.20 million back when the dollar was worth a little more, or a lot more, should I say. Anyways, I'm happy with that pickup, man, to be honest with you. I don't feel like we really need any more. We could use a punter since our punter did retire. So we'll pick up this punter. See, once he signs with us, will he sign? He's trying to wait. There we go. So he signs with us. So you can kind of see Saints get Cowart, Bengals get Hamilton. I just love this free agency period so much better. I will say, so they digressed, man. They got worse for the free agency period in Madden. But they did get better in the draft, obviously, but I still like this free agency so much better because you're actually bidding against other players like in live time. Like why did they go away from this? It doesn't make sense. With that being said, we are done. We're only picking up one free agent this year. So it's pretty crazy because I mean, we went 7-9 last year, but I feel good about the team. I just feel like we executed it poorly. And we have the 9th pick in the NFL draft. So, that being said, the only thing lit up is what we need. We don't have enough tight ends to make it. So, that's kind of what that's saying. But we are using all of our draft picks here. And you guys see, 92 overall middle linebacker, Greg. That's why I didn't go for the middle linebacker. Okay. But we are going for top talent here. We could go for this quarterback. Oh my god, he got 84 awareness. We can't go for a quarterback every freaking time. We only have 2 quarterbacks on the roster, though. 84 awareness? You know what? No. There will be another quarterback in another time. We're not going to do that. We are going to go this 22-year-old, 95 awareness, K. Greg. Huge pickup. I know we have 3 out of 2. We already have enough, but we can let someone go if we have to. we are picking this guy up. It's just the talent's too much. We just drafted a 92 overall freaking player. Can you believe that? That's insane to me. Anyways, so the overalls have dipped pretty low quickly, actually. We need a tight end, it says. We could go for a young tight end here. Maybe Reeves, he's younger. His awareness is a little tad higher. Catching a little lower, though. What's his size? Don't know, it doesn't tell you. But I think we're going to go Reeves, go ahead and knock out that tight end so we're not worrying about it. Plus, I mean, we get a decent tight end, 81 overall. Not too bad. Moving on, we need, we could use a strong safety, free safety. And we're honestly looking good in every position, so we're just going to try and get the best quality here. 22, how many running backs? We got 3, we could use 4. I'd be fine with that. Is that the best running back available? No. Watson is the best running back available. Oh, but look at Farmer's speed, 93 speed. Yeah, but Watson's awareness is a little better. We're going to go Watson here. Because I don't think he's going to be getting the start either way. Then we'll probably go... let's try and go... How many wide receivers? We only have 4 wide receivers. Let's go wide receiver here. And we'll go with the 23-year-old who's a 77 overall, 92 speed. Oh, actually, I love that awareness by Thomas. He's only 1 year older. We're going to go him. And he's 95 speed. Yeah, okay. Take that. That's a pretty easy choice. Another thing we got to note, last year we did take some injuries. So that could have definitely affected us. We're going to go a strong safety here just because that's what we need. Stevens, so welcome to the squad. And again, not all of these guys are getting signed to contracts necessarily. So keep that in mind as well. Right outside linebackers. Oh, it just tells us outside linebackers. We could use 6, right? I just don't know if we need the right outside linebacker or left outside linebacker. Wish it would tell us. So, actually, we're going to go defense, offense, 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 defense. So we've actually kind of split it up pretty good for our picks. Let's go fullback, 79 overall, Rice here. And then our last pick, I think we're going to go quarter. Oh, no, never mind. I wanted to go quarterback to get 3 on the roster, but, I mean, there's no point in wasting that. He is not good. So we could go. Does it really matter? I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be. Honestly, we're probably not going to be signing this person. So we'll just take the free safety. And there it is. So now it is time to sign these draft picks. Obviously, we're going to be signing the beast, Chris Greg. I want to sign him to a 4-year deal. 1.90, and they accept. Easy as bacon pie in the oven. Terrell Reeves, yes, welcome to the squad. I want to sign him. Watson, we do want to sign him as well. Just, you know, get that third down or third string running back, if anything. Definitely sign in the wide receiver as well. 3 years, under $1 million. Easy. Fullback. Strong safety. We do need a strong safety, so we're gonna sign this guy. 2 years. Easy. Cash money in the bank. Fullback. We'll take him. He's young. And I don't think we're gonna sign this free safety. I think we're gonna leave him. And there it is. So my phone goes off. We'll advance. We only didn't sign one of our picks. That's crazy. Last year I think we had what, like 3 that we didn't sign or something like that. So we do. I think that's a very good. In my opinion, that's a very good draft. We could use a third string quarterback. Bledsoe's still going to be our number 1. Anderson didn't really grow at all, unfortunately. Neither did Reggie Richardson, because remember he took that injury. So I think honestly we're just going to put Falk back at the start. Floyd will stay there. Terry Glenn is still over Rodgers, but just barely. 93 overall, 90. He grew to a 92 overall. Pretty sure he wasn't. Nah, he was like 88, right? We got some good fucking wide receivers. There's no reason why we should struggle at throwing the ball. I mean, look at our O line. Even looks fantastic. Defensive line. You see it. I mean, it's good as well. Left outside linebacker, middle linebacker looks fantastic. Greg is going to jump to the start. I mean, 92, 88, 83. Like, come on. 85, 95, 86, 81. Like, you're telling me there's people with better rosters than us? Because I don't think so. 92, 87, 83. Like, come on. 80, 83, 80. And 97. Like, 89 kicker, 85 punter. Kick returner, all this. They even had long snappers back in the day, by the way. Just so you know. Because the more you know, the smarter you are. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anyone better with a better roster than us. I wish we had Kurt Warner as our quarterback. Maybe we try to do a crazy trade. If this, you know, doesn't work out. Actually, let's reorder all. Automatically, yeah, there we go. And we're gonna wait for it to generate a schedule, and yeah, hopefully we can get something going here, because I think our job is on. It's, you know, the questions are starting to arise. Like, you got the roster there. Whoa, like, why aren't you winning? All right, there it is. Year number 3 is underway. It's official, right? We're here. I mean, I just want to take a look. So at the top rated rosters of each team. So the Ravens have a bunch of 90s. So maybe our team isn't as good as I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's take a look. Nothing but 90s for the Redskins. Saints dip off just a little bit. Steelers aren't that good compared, right? Steve McNair. 99 overall. Kearse. The Titans, Vikings. The freak. Oh, that's just the NFL. Okay. I was about to say, holy shit. So there are 99s now. Mike, Zach Thomas, Ray Lewis, left in, Kearse, and Randy Moss. Here's the Bengals. Just taking a look at the top rosters of each team. Like, look at that. Holy shit. 92, 92. Maybe our team isn't as stacked as we thought. I mean, look at these teams, man. Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Cowboys, Dolphins. Because you got to think, the overalls were different back in the day, right? They were higher. So we can't just compare this to Madden 22 type of overalls. Jaguars. Like, look at all these high 90s. Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots. But looking at our overalls, we are pretty damn good. I mean, 97, 95, 93, 93, 92, 92, 92, 92, 91, 90. I mean, we have a good team. So, let's take a look at the breakdown really quick. I just want to see. We have a 51-man roster, so we are good. We're set to go into this next year. Let's do exactly that, man. Let's open this thing up with a win. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. We're going to say just the opening day. 31-9, let's go. I like it. Huge game. I wish we could pull up the game performance of each game. You can't do that in this game. So, that's okay. Okay. Looks like Drew Bledsoe got benched, and then Lawyer Anderson took over and threw 3 tutties. I wonder why that is. Rosters, injuries. Bledsoe's our starter. I'm not too sure. to be honest with you. Why that went down. I don't know where we go to look at injuries. Coaching options. So I'm not going to mess with this. Look, we got offense here. It's like this. Defense is just 50-50. You know, I don't know. I just don't want to. I want to just keep it the same, I think. Yeah, I don't know where to go look at injuries. So we're just going to keep on moving on, do what we do. The Dolphins have, I want to say, they've had the better of us so far this series. Let's win this game, man. And we lose 17-7. Let's take a look at what happened in that game. We're going to take it a little slower since our job is on the line. Drew Bledsoe is not looking good. So maybe we go ahead and we pull the plug on Drew Bledsoe. I think that's the case here, guys. I really do. So, if that is what we're gonna do, how do we? For one, let's start Anderson. Okay, we're gonna start Anderson. We're gonna play another week. Then we're gonna decide if we need to trade for a quarterback. Alright, there are no really rules here. We lose 20-36. Alright, how are we doing? Total offense. You want to know what I think we're going to do? We're going to go to coaching, and we're just going to go 50-50 for offense and defense. And we're just going to see what happens with that. You know what I mean? It's going to sound crazy, but we are trading away Drew Bledsoe. He's at 90 overall, so he should have some leeway somewhere. Right? For like a young stud. If there's any young studs anywhere. Let's see. Oh, man. Jeff George. Oh, he's 34, though. Derek Jones. That's their young guy. They wouldn't want to do that, I don't think. Got Steve McNair. Dante Culpepper. Doug Flutie. I mean, comparing our quarterback to everybody else, why are we playing so bad, man? I don't understand. Oh, Ryan Leaf. Oh, Lord. Kenny Rogers. Is that like the young Patrick Mahomes? No. No way. Would the Chiefs give this guy up for... No, I don't think it'd be worth it for us. Trade will put Patriots below minimum. That's fine. Let's go. So we got a first and a second for Drew Bledsoe. Hell yeah. And then we're going to go to free agents. Quarterbacks. And we're going to pick up... on Horton, because the guy that we drafted last year is going to be our starter. So there it is. I don't expect us to probably do anything for the rest of this year. We're just going to go ahead and sim and pray that, you know, we can get a quarterback that's just dominating with those 2 first-round draft picks. We do win our first year without Drew Bledsoe, our first week, excuse me, and we go and we beat the Colts. That's pretty damn impressive if you ask me. And then we beat the Jets, a team that has had our number this whole series. The Jets have had our number this whole series. That's actually very, very good. We're just going to keep it rolling. Colts, Redskins, Jets, you know, let's keep winning. We do lose against the Colts the second game, and then we lose against the Redskins. And that's kind of what the story's been. It's been just back and forth. Can't really, you know, get on a win streak. And yeah, we beat the Cardinals, So we bounce back, but then we lose to the Dolphins. We beat the Seahawks 38-28, so it seems our defense is kind of struggling. It's been high scoring. 17-20, and this is where we go on a losing streak. Yep. It's just how it goes. And we lose to the Steelers. And we finish 7-9 again for the second time in a row. And I think, yeah, this next year is going to be our last year. It's going to be our make or break year. Got the wild card. Go ahead and simulate the round. Bengals, Eagles, Lions, Dolphins, Raiders, Bucks, Redskins. We're going to go ahead and simulate round as well. Dolphins get eliminated. Redskins eliminate the Bucks. And we are left with the Raiders, Bengals, and the Eagles, Redskins. Let's go ahead and simulate the round. And there it is, Redskins, Bengals. Ugh, what an ugly Super Bowl. That is ugly. We're going to go ahead and simulate the game. Who is going to do it? It is going to be those Washington Redskins. They will indeed get a Lombardi trophy to their name before the world gets upset and cries like little babies and cancels them. Anyways, moving on. Advancing to the Oscars.